On March 10th, the world was introduced to Heather McNamara, a 7-year-old girl returning home after receiving a historic surgery to remove an abdominal tumor.
What we're going to tell you about today has at the very essence of it the notion that medicine increasingly, despite the challenge, can provide hope for people who are facing major illnesses.
For the first time, see and hear the clinical story of this life-saving procedure as OR Live brings you ongoing coverage of this remarkable transplant surgery.
The part that was difficult was that the tumor was involving structures that can't normally be removed. Certainly by a surgeon who was an expert in cancer alone couldn't do this operation, which is why it was deemed inoperable.
Based on the evaluation conducted by the pediatric team and by Dr. Cato, it became apparent that the only way to remove this tumor would be to remove the entire abdominal organs, including intestine, pancreas, stomach, and liver.
The part that was out of the box, if you will, was transplanting the organs back in, especially when the patient is their own donor. Okay, so it's auto-transplantation. So we transplant patients with multivisceral organs all the time, and people can have up to 9 organs reimplanted into their abdomen, and that's not new. What's new is removing the organs, taking out a tumor that was an essential of the organs, and then putting them back in a timely fashion before the patient either was hurt or whether the organs themselves would become damaged.
To apply transplant technology to oncological surgery is something that we wanted to do, I wanted to do, and then kind of from this surgery we confirmed that that can be done.
Stay tuned to OR Live as we bring you continuing coverage and in-depth interviews with the New York Presbyterian Morgan Stanley Children's Hospital surgical team. OR Live's continuing coverage will culminate in a live interactive web presentation of the surgery that has now erased the word inoperable from Heather's tumor.